Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to run through sentence pattern number 5. So we're still working on a series, and this is going to be a series of balanced pairs. All right, so let's explain what's going on here. Let's see. All right, so this sentence pattern deals with items in a series, things we've already been doing in the past here. But now the focus is on balance, which it's going to create a rhythm in your writing, and you're really going to hear it when you read it out loud. So again, this is kind of stylistic here. If we take a look at this example, you should be able to kind of hear the rhythm once we get to those the pairs in a series here. Great artists often seem to occur in pairs. Michelangelo and Da Vinci, Gauguin and Van Gogh, I'm not sure about that pronunciation, Monet and Cézanne. So maybe I should read that again. Great artists often seem to occur in pairs. Michelangelo and Da Vinci, Gauguin and Van Gogh, Monet and Cézanne. So you'll notice that there's a conjunction between each pair, and the conjunction is and. So again, great artists often seem to occur in pairs. Michelangelo and Da Vinci, Gauguin and Van Gogh, Monet and Cézanne. So there's a rhythm. So notice we don't have that the Oxford comma. So we don't have the first two items and then we have the and before Monet. No, rather we have the conjunction between each item in the pair. All right, so what makes this series balanced? Well, if you look, you can't just randomly throw items in a pair. Here, we're working with famous artists, right? So if we read it one more time and listen for the rhythm, great artists often seem to occur in pairs. Michelangelo and Da Vinci, Gauguin and Van Gogh, Monet and Cézanne. So the pairs here are logical. So Michelangelo and Da Vinci, they're Italian. Gauguin and Van Gogh, those were rivals, so they're often talked about in conjunction with one another. And the last ones, Monet and Cézanne, are impressionists. So it's not like we would have a series where we're talking about Michelangelo and Tupac Shakur, right? It just wouldn't really work. Here, they're logical. So you want to keep that in mind as you construct your own sentences. Let's take a look at this. Yet another example here. Eager yet fearful, confident yet somewhat suspicious, Jason eyed the barber who would give him his first haircut. So you notice the pairs work because they contrast each other perfectly. So we have a different conjunction, yet. And the yet is going to indicate a contrast, right? Eager and fearful, those are two contrasting words. Confident and suspicious, those are two contrasting words. And notice that the items are at the beginning of the sentence here. All right, whoops, sorry about that. So there'll be a short assignment, and you'll get to work on these. And at the end of the semester, I'm going to have you do a timed essay, and I'm going to ask you to write some of these. So some of these sentence patterns. I believe by the time we get to the end of the semester, you might have 11 or 12 patterns. So maybe in your essay, I'll ask you to maybe show me 5, right? Because it's important that you practice these within the context of your own writing. So other than that, until next time, I will see you in sentence pattern number 6.